I was just on my own. Truthfully speaking, I wasn't even interested at all. Never looking at the side. One day I was in church. There was a service going on. And of course, I'm a choir member.
Are you the Ebere they are talking about that he said is in choir?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I was just on my own on the choir stand. The next thing I saw was he called me out.
Okay.
And he was giving me prophecy of my mom openly. That my mom, there's a sickness coming to my mom, blah, blah,
In the
blah, blah,
church.
blah. Yes.
Do
There's
you
a
know there's
sickness.
a video online?
I can't remember the exact date exactly because the truth is, I didn't keep record. I didn't see him on this light, so I wasn't keeping any kind of thing that I didn't know he's going to be this
Which
way
year was
towards
this?
me.
Which year was this?
That's a very long time more. If not 2014 or 2013.
2014.
Within 2014, 2013.
Okay,
It was a
go ahead.
program.
So what
Before
happened
they
between you?
demolished the first structure of the church to expand it. There was a way it was before back then.
Okay.
I was just there.
Don't look at
And
comment section. Don't bother yourself with comments. Just go on
I'm
with your
not
story.
bothered. Anybody that wants to judge me should judge me. I
Don't
don't
even
care.
bother. There is a way I deal with such people here. So don't look at comments. Just continue with your story. If
So,
you make any crazy comments, I'll block you. You know me. Go ahead.
I was just among my choir mates. Then next thing he called me out that he was giving me a prophecy and all that. Because my mind was open, so I didn't see it as anything wrong. I was claiming, after all, my pastor is prophesying about my mom. With open heart, I was receiving it. Then he removed the microphone and whispered to my ear. He said, what is it that is going on in my mind? What am I thinking about him? What is it I'm thinking about him? I said, thinking. Before I could say anything, he said, meet Pastor Sylvester. Let him bring you to my office. That day, after the service, I went to meet the said Pastor Sylvester, which is the resident pastor. And after I met him, I said, Papa asked me to tell you to bring me to his office.
I'm listening to you, please.
He said I should ask you to bring me to his office. He was like, okay. I went there that very day. He gave me an envelope. He gave me a little token and said I should take. I went home. Said I should go. That he would talk to me. I went home. Now, we didn't have any conversation, of which I'm still wondering what the money was for. I went home. Said I should go. Because he didn't say anything specifically. He didn't say go buy this, nothing. Okay, I thought
I'm
this would be
recording.
a gift from my father, my pastor. All right, no problem. I kept quiet. One night, that was 2015, December 25. I was cooking.
December 2015.
2015,
Okay.
25th of Christmas,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
That was when he called me. No, he asked, there was a man I was supposed to marry then in church, but somehow the relationship did not work. His name his name then was Bashuri Bano, but he's changed the name. I don't know, because he's not a pastor. He's not called David. He's not called David Ibano. He's not called David Ibano. So please, I have to attend. I'm attending to my child because I'm going to move in around a little. So I was there. The guy called me. By then, our relationship had broken up. The guy called me that where am I? I said I'm at home. He said the daddy called him to ask me where I am. I said, okay, I'm at home. So what is the problem? He said I should find my way to church right now. I said, hope all is well. I was shivering. I was wondering because I don't think I did anything wrong. I warrant that someone. And it was late in the night. This thing I'm talking to you about was around 8-9 in the night. So I dressed up and I was going to church because he was like I should go on time. That the resident pastor is there waiting for me. That Papa wants to see me. Those were his words. If he can be truthful to himself, Pastor David, if you can remember, unless you don't want to talk about it. So when I got there, I met the resident pastor, Pastor Sylvester. He was already there waiting. I said, I don't know. Barrister called me. He said that Papa asked him to ask me to come to church to come and meet you. So what is it all about? And he said I should get into the car, that we are going to his house. I was still wondering, what happened? What happened? He was like, I should calm down. So on getting to the place, he was not around. I sat outside, somewhere close to where he used to park his car, close to the gate. There's this chair he kept outside there. That was where I sat down. Me and Pastor Sylvester, we were waiting. So we waited because it's festive season and he was getting series of calls. So he was like, he needs to go. That I will wait. I said, okay, fine, no problem. That was how I waited. And he came in. Like I said, I should not call him. So he came in wearing this guinea material.
That's Pastor Chris.
Exactly. Wearing this guinea material. So this like a senator. All this, I don't know if you know guinea material. Those glowing kind of material, but lemon color. And he drove in and said I should come in. I followed him. So on getting inside, I knelt down. I'm still oblivious of the reason why I'm called. I have no idea. I don't know what is going on. I knelt down, obviously, in front of my pastor now. And he was like, what do I do? I said, I walk. He said, who do I live with? I said, I stay with my elder brother. He was like, okay. That he saw me, he saw that I'm in a relationship with somebody, that the person is an occultic man. That the person is an occultic man, that he wants me to leave that person. And this person in question, excuse me, I was working with this person as a then, Mr. Wale. Yes. Mr. Wale was my boss then. He wasn't just my boss. He was seeing me through school. He registered me through school. So he came and was like, I should leave that man. I should stop working with him. That the man is occultic, blah, 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 blah. And they asked me how many people I've dated in church. I said, you know about me and Pastor David, then Barrister Bashir Igbano, now Pastor David. You know about our relationship that didn't work. I went into his room and brought 50,000 and 2 red apples and gave to me. I was like, what is this for? He said he likes me, that he wants us to start dating. And I asked, but you're married. So where is Mama?
Was he married at this point?
Yes. But I didn't know they were having issues.
Okay, was that a problem with the wife?
I had no idea they were even having issues because what is my business? You know, concern me. I was just a member, a young girl.
Don't forget to click a like as you join us, please.
I was just a member attending church service, just a girl. I was like, where is your wife?
How old were you at this time? Sorry to cut you short. How old were you?
22. For my calculation, I was 22 then.
Then, okay, go ahead.
So he was not like, okay, that he wants us to date. I asked him, where is your wife? He said I should forget about it. I said, I don't understand. How do you mean forget about it? Where is Mama? He said we should forget it. No, 50,000 naira, not
50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. 1,000, 50,000
naira. As a then. That's a lot of money then.
2 cold apples.
Okay. Did he ask you to eat the apple right there and then or what?
No.
He just gave it to you and the money.
The whole house was empty. He said they've traveled for Christmas, that he will be joining them for after 31st night. But I asked, why is everywhere empty? Where is everybody? Where is Mama and all that? So he said they've traveled. So that's why the whole house is empty. It's just the only one at home that very day. I was like, okay. So I asked him, what of Mama? I said they're no longer together. That I should not forget to leave that work where I work. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I've heard. I got back home. I told my elder brother, but he's late now. He will not even be alive to. He's not alive here now to confirm this. So I told him, I said, see my audio with this man. See where I went to. I'm still wondering. So I had friends then. I had 3 friends then. Blessing. I don't know if it's okay for me to call their names.
Yeah, in the church.
Yes.
Go ahead. You have to call their names. Yeah.
Blessing.
Blessing what? If you know their surname.
Blessing. What's the name? Blessing.
It's okay if you can't remember the surname. Blessing. Because of
Blessing.
that,
Amarachi.
Amarachi.
Amarachi is in Lagos.
Okay.
Amarachi is here in Lagos, and she can come out to stand and confirm this thing. So when I got there, they were my 3 friends. I called them. I said, see what is going on. I don't know why. I don't know what this man is looking for. He's asking for a relationship from me. He said he wants us to be in a relationship. They were laughing at me. I said, me too, I'm surprised. So we're just visiting as friends. I kept on explaining my audio with him. Then one day he invited me again. I can't remember that particular date, and that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around, Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there, Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. That was how relationship started.
Where is his house? For clarity, where was this
Magodo.
house? Magodo.
Magodo.
Okay.
Yes, I'm only
Okay.
estate in Magodo.
So this same Tony is involved in this case too. That same Tony the wife mentioned.
Yes.
It is still the same Tony he called out today when he was talking. That is it, that same Tony?
Exactly.
He's the guy. Okay, go ahead.
Now, unknown to me that this was just him trying to satisfy himself. There was nothing else involved in it. Because when that relationship of mine failed with Pastor David, he never called me as my pastor. He never called me and called the young man and said what really happened. Rather, he listened to that young man's part. Because why? That young man, Pastor David, now then Bashiru Gano, they are the owners
Bashiru
of the land.
Gano, that's his name. That was his name before.
That was his name then, before he gave him a baptismal name.
Repeat the name again for us, please.
He was called then Bashiru Igbano.
Bashiru Igbano.
Barrister Bashiru Igbano.
Is he a lawyer?
Yes, he's a lawyer.
Okay.
Then,
okay.
Obviously, charge and bail lawyer, because you know using lawyer take do anything. Whether you don't even take and fire, nobody know.
Continue your story.
Yeah. So then the land where his house is right now is those people that owns the land. So he favored this Bashiru Igbano and never called me to listen to my own part of the story. He never called me to listen to my own part of the story. Okay. What happened? He just took the guy's side and started castigating me as even though he's my pastor and also a supposed boyfriend, a supposed man friend.
Okay.
Now he would go back home and go talk to his siblings that there's nothing he wants to do with me. In fact, I learned about this few days back, because me, I was all blinded and loving and thinking that I was in a relationship. He made me quit my job. I had to quit my job from that place. Cajoled me to pick that job that was going to pay me salary. Now I stopped that work because the person that I was working for was actually sending me through school, he was seeing me through school. And I was like, okay, what will happen to my studies? I kept on hammering about my studies. I kept on talking about it. That was when I said, okay, that he has noticed that I keep talking about my stuff, that he will help me out.
Okay.
So I felt okay, no problem. And I left. Then the relationship continued until I took him.
Which year was this that you took him?
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the first pregnancy?
My very first pregnancy.
For him?
I took him, yes.
Okay.
He was not around. He wasn't in Lagos. He was traveling then to Oshu State. I did the pregnancy test and I called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, oh, okay, no problem. No problem. You have it, no problem. I'm going to have it. Only for him to call me back 2 days later. You know, I don't know, you're pressuring me a lot about it, your tense. I think we should abort it. I was like, abort this pregnancy. He said, yes, I love you, this one, that one. And we are going